exciting new concept. We're delighted to present an exciting new concept in quality clothing for all the family.
You're going to get yourself a reputation carrying on like that. Muttering to yourself like a madman.
I'm just practicing my speech for the Nipper Snapper presentation today.
Oh, you'll be brilliant, as per.
You might be biased.
Listen, Evelyn's been trying to sell me some antimacassars.
Antimacassar? Now that's a word you don't hear every day.
I know. I told her. When I move into my fancy new flat, I'm going to be all modern and minimalist. Our fancy new flat, I should say.
Listen, I better get back to this. I got to be word perfect by this afternoon.
You work way too hard.
Well, I doubt the boss lady would agree with you.
You've just been promoted. I thought you'd be able to ease up a bit. Let someone else pick up the slack.
Well, it's a double-edged sword now that I'm Carla's second in command. She's not going to let me rest until I'm dead.
See you later.
So given the pain that you're feeling and the weakness in your hand, I think you might have a bruised nerve.
I'm not on my phone, I'm just taking notes.
See, I told you, there's no need.
And I told you, you don't listen.
I think the injury probably is a result of the accident.
So is there anything you can do to help it heal quicker?
Well, it will get better on its own, eventually.
Eventually.
6 to 12 weeks or so.
3 months?
Maybe longer. So the most important thing you can do right now is to rest it.
I mean, I'm a builder, so I take it I'll still be able to do light jobs at work.
Well, do what you can, but don't push it. And come back and see me in 2 weeks, and then we'll assess how you're doing.
There must be something I can do to speed it up.
I could go and speak to the receptionist, see if the physio's got any appointments. Won't be for a while, though. We have a bit of a backlog.
This isn't fair. I promised I'd help you out with your bills, and now
You don't need to worry about that. It's not your problem. Hey, what you could do is get Dee Dee to crack on and send that email to Carla. You'll put the thumb screws on a bit.
Yeah, it's my 11s is sorted. If I've got something healthy lined up, it's easier to resist the evils of sugar.
I had a hamster when I was little, Bri. That looks like the stuff from the bottom of his cage.
7 meters of tubing in here. Trillions of bacteria. Muesli feeds the friendly guys.
Well, you've got to take care of the friendly guys, haven't you?
Oh, my thoughts entirely. Brian Packham, superhero. Half man, half bacteria.
Morning.
We were just having an update on Brian's pipes, if you're interested.
No tar.
Oh. In that case, I shall bid you adieu.
See you, Brian.
Bye.
You look like the living dead.
Well, yeah, that's down to you two gassing all night long.
Well, I didn't stay over last night. I've only just got here.
Well, who were you talking to then?
My dad. Yeah, he phones me sometimes when he can't sleep.
Right. Well, I can't imagine what you found to laugh about at 4 in the morning.
Well, we were just going through the 12 steps. It's like he says, if we didn't laugh, then we'd cry.
I've told you, I just want to forget about it.
I'm just worried that you're making a big mistake.
But I've already accepted that my life's going to be child-free. Why does everyone with kids act like it's the be-all and end-all?
She's your blood, and you don't even know her. It would be awful if you woke up one morning full of regrets.
I honestly don't feel like I'm missing out. I haven't been around kids in ages. I wouldn't even know what to say to a 7-year-old.
You're talking like she's an alien from another planet. You'd soon get used to it. You'd be a lovely mom.
You know how high the stakes are. All I'm asking is that you run it by me.
I don't need your input. I've written hundreds of business presentations.
Yeah, he is a brilliant speaker. I've seen him in action. Well, good. Because a business event like this could make or break a brand, can't it? All the movers and shakers will be there to invest the money.
I know.
I just need to make sure you're on message, that's all. I hope you're targeting other retail clients.
No, obviously. Listen, Rufus has exclusive rights to Europe, so I'm not sure what else you've got in mind.
Well, we need to be breaking into the American market.
Wow, really?
Well, that's a tough nut to crack.
Which is why we need to focus, keep working harder. I tell you what, whoever brings in an American client will get a huge chunk of commission. How's that for a challenge? Actually, you two, would you just give us a minute?
What now?
Yes, now.
What's up?
Dee Dee's been in touch about the compensation.
Let your insurance company deal with it.
I've checked my policy. It turns out I wasn't insured to drive the van.
So you're telling me you can't do a lazy curl? Okay, well, what about a loose wave? I don't know. Why don't you stick it in a bucket of ice or something? I'm not a flaming doctor. Hello? Hello?
What's the matter?
It's my wedding hairstylist. She's cancelled on me.
Is that all? Just for a minute there, I thought something terrible had happened.
It has. She's got repetitive strain.
Oh, well, she wants to get one of them wrist stabilisers. Yeah, I think I might have one in the drawer, actually.
I think I burnt my bridges. She accused me of being unsympathetic.
Oh, well, I wouldn't worry, because Manchester's full of fabulous hairdressers. You'll soon find another one.
I want her. We spent hours batting photos back and forth, creating the perfect look.
Oh. Hey, you could always, put it up in a Juliet cap.
What?
Or a fascinator, because they're very classy. Mm.
I'm thinking of hiring a clown for Alfie's birthday party. What do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know. Our Rosie was terrified of him. One flash of a big red nose and she'd scream the place down. German number. Hello, Kevin Webster. Right. Okay, thanks. Me dad. He's had a heart attack.
Amy!
You all right?
What have you got?
Jelly babies.
Go on, what do you eat first? Head of the feet?
I eat them whole. Should you be working with machinery today?
Yeah? Why wouldn't I?
You can't get much sleep. I know I didn't.
Oh, sorry, I'll keep it down next time.
Go on, tell me. Who are you actually talking to? And don't lie this time.
It was me ex. She's going through a really tough time.
So what's the big secret? Why don't you just say that to Summer?
I don't want her getting all anxious and freaking out on me.
If she finds out you've lied, she'll assume you're hiding something. Tell her, Aaron.
Thanks for coming, Paul. Grab a seat at the table.
Yeah, no worries. Is Carla not here?
Oh, no, she's busy at work. But between you and me, she's not good. I mean, the thing is, she's just not coping with all this. Anyway, that's not your problem. How are you doing?
Not great. Doctor reckons I might be out of work for months.
Really, that long?
Some nerve damage or something. That's why I'm gonna have to go after that compo. Look, I know it's a pain, but I don't have a choice. And I don't want to put her under any pressure, but I mean, I can't earn. I've got no savings or anything like that. How am I gonna live?
Would 15 grand cover it?
Whoa. Don't tell me you got that kind of money just going begging.
No, not usually, no. It's a lot of money. If I was you, I'd snatch my hand off. But if you do decide to accept the payment, then that's it. It's one payment, and then I don't want to hear any more about this again. Fair enough?
Thank you. Hey, listen, you sure you don't want something to eat? It's going to be a long day.
No, my nerves are shot.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but I can feel the stress vibes coming off you. Giving me the collie wobbles.
Yeah, well, the boss has got us all under the cosh today.
Oh, she's a very powerful woman, Carla Barlow. Right, if I was you, I'd get yourself an evil eye amulet. I never go anywhere without mine.
All right, what's it do?
Well, it protects you from negative energy. And if you're not careful, Carla could put a curse on you.
You're saying she's a witch? Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, poo-poo it at your peril. And I'm not saying she does it on purpose, but if she's envious of you, she could send bad luck your way.
I do get bad vibes from her. It's true.
Well, this old Greek bloke from history reckons that invisible rays leak out of people's eyes and they're so powerful they could kill a small animal. So think on.
congratulations on your promotion.
Listen, are you sure you don't mind? I wouldn't want to step on your toe.
Hey, no, you. You're good for business, and if anyone can send us global, it's you. I'm glad Carla's, trying to get us into the American market, but I just hate the way she tries to get us to compete against each other.
It's ridiculous. We work better as a team.
Well, looks like she's back to her old self, stirring the pot.
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to wish mental health issues on anyone, but Underworld ran so much better when we were in charge.
Look, you're not gonna like this, but you're gonna have to give it back.
What? No way. 15 big ones, just sitting there. I've never had so much money in my life.
It's tempting, but it's less than a year's wages.
So what?
So, we have no idea how long it'll take you to recover. I know you told me what the doctor said, but that was just an educated guess.
I thought you'd be happy for me. Hopes this was all done and dusted.
We don't know what we're dealing with yet. At least wait a while, see what happens. You could be off for ages, Paul, drowning in debt.
Yeah. But whatever happens, I don't want to stiff him. It was an accident.
I know. Hopefully, the bruised nerve will heal and everything will go back to normal. But what if there are complications? More serious nerve damage. You can't exactly go back to him cap in hand.
Cup of tea, Carla?
Oh, thought you'd never ask.
Special delivery for Sarah.
Oh, is it from Adam? Is he in the doghouse?
Oh, it's our wedding anniversary.
Oh.
Well, I've never understood why men do that. Send gifts into work. It's like they're saying, look at me, I'm such a good husband.
Oh, you can be very cynical, Mrs. Barlow. It's a lovely gesture.
It's dead romantic.
What did he get you?
Never mind that. Tea, I'm gasping.
Coasters, which is a bit strange.
This one smells like an old shoe.
That's leather for your 3rd anniversary.
Oh, right. Suddenly it makes sense. Ooh, very nice. Yes, but I am up to my elbows in underwear every day of the week, so...
Well, let's face it, they're more for him than you.
Yeah, just be grateful, Sarah. It's not leather.
Here you go.
Oh,
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do. No, it's too late to find anyone else now. Okay, bye.
Problem?
Yeah, well, Glory's doing a bit of modelling today. We're wearing matching tops for the nipper snapper range.
Prepare to be hit on. Women can't resist a not dad.
Yeah, well, I was gonna drop her off to Gemma's after we're done, but it looks like Ali's got speech therapy now.
Well, you can't schmooze while you're looking after Glory, can you? I'll have her if you want.
Really?
Yeah, why not? Drop her off at mine later on. She'll be fine with her Auntie Sal.
Hey, I got some biscuits. They're a bit dry, but you can wash them down with your tea.
Lovely.
Hey, good news. I have found you a stylist.
If you say Audrey, if that's where you're going with this.
Would you give me some credit? No, I am talking about the lovely Maria.
Spawn of Audrey.
No.
Purely in a professional sense.
Look, she's going to see you this afternoon, and she is willing to work with you until you are happy. A full consultation, if you please. Go on, admit it. She's perfect.
Maybe, if you're in your 80s and you're past caring. I want to look cool, not like someone's nan.
She's still young.
Maria's heyday would have been, what, late 90s, early 2000s? It'll be all zigzag partings and butterfly clips. And then if I survive all that, the thought of being held captive while she bangs on about the environment just kill me now.
Maria, hi. It's lovely to see you.
I'm not falling for that. It's the oldest trick in the book. Maria. Hello. I was just talking about somebody that I used to know.
Save it, Daisy. Whatever you think of me, I'm not thick.
At this rate, you're going to be turning up to your wedding in a Bonnie Tyler wig. Honestly, that gob of yours.
We should get going in a minute.
You don't seem very thrilled by Adam's little box of tricks there.
Look, I know he means well, but I just It's usually when he's being romantic or trying to be, it's because he's on the back foot.
Oh, give the guy a break. At least he's trying.
No, just can't help thinking it's part of his plan to try and woo me into having a baby.
Wouldn't take more than that, surely. A few random gifts.
Too right it is.
Maybe we better park it up and focus on the day.
Yep. I don't need to remind you again how important this speech is, do I, Stephen? You want to get one shot at the major players?
Okay, engage brain, let's go.
Ugh. Ugh. What'd you put in that?
Nothing. I assure you. What's wrong?
Yeah, that's absolutely rank, that, Stephen.
That all right.
Same here.
Yeah, well, you must have given me the wrong one. It's got full fat milk in. It's way too calorie for me.
You know, you and me, two of a kind. We both work in the community. We lend a helping hand, a listening ear.
Yeah, I suppose we are.
Yeah, but I'm more your grassroots end of things, you know, cooler, more street. Hey, Billy, give us a go on your dog collar. No, I'm only messing. Betty's dead sweaty.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not pushing yourself so hard this time with your revision.
Yeah, well, I'm still putting the work in.
I know.
But I'm making sure to take time out as well. You know, keep a sense of perspective.
Right, that is me. Wiggle on.
Hey, Billy.
Hey, nice to see you.
See you.
I am starving. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm all right, Tal.
Hey, what are today's specials?
Shall I read it out for you now? As my nan used to say, I'll carry you around for tuppence.
What's tuppence? Do you know what? I'll just have a bacon butty tar.
And shall I liquidise it for you? So you can drink it through a straw?
Oh, she's a right one, dead gobby. What's up?
Who's Mia?
Oh, afternoon. Good to see you. I take it everything's as it should be, room-wise.
All good, thanks.
Are you all right, love? You're looking like one of them space cadets.
I do feel a bit weird, actually, just a bit lightheaded.
Oh, do excuse me a second. No rest for the wicked. Oh, it's our Kevin calling again. Well, he'll have to wait. I've been rushed off my feet all day.
You know, if you're not well, you should go home. I'm happy to go ahead with the presentation.
Oh, no, I've not. For hours, it's probably just that.
Oh, yeah. I'm exactly the same. Martyr to my blood sugar. I'll tell you what, I'll get the chef to shove something on a butty for you, yeah? That'll perk you up a bit.
Oh, thank you. Oh, look at you two. Oh, you're like a walking, talking advert for our brand.
Oh, well, Gloria's favourite words are mine and no, so you have your limitations, don't you?
You should have had them both in dresses, yeah. It's the modern way, zeitgeist and such. We're all gender fluid now, you know.
Yeah, we'll keep that in mind.
Right then, I better get that butty sorted for you. Can't have you keeling over. Not on my watch.
Mummy head's cabbaged. I can't believe that I'm not insured for the van.
Love, listen, we dodged a bullet. There's no hassle, no long drawn-out court case. Please, be happy.
Yes. Still can't believe I'm not going to know what's going on in Stephen's speech, though. You know, I mean, he's representing my business. Not got a clue, have I?
I was just thinking, I bet you can't wait for the day you've got robots working for you. Yeah, programmed to do and say everything that Carla wants.
Oh, yeah, too right. Might get a cyborg husband to go with him.
Would you like the same again, my love?
Yes.
Same again.
Yes, please, Jenny.
Up here? Hey, just to let you know, I've sent that money back to you.
Oh, hang on, Paul. We had a deal.
Not anymore, mate. I'm sorry.
It's 15 grand. You won't do any better.
We appreciate the offer, but we'll need to wait until we've got Paul's full diagnosis before we can commit to anything.
Feeling better now?
Thank you so much. That was just what I needed.
We aim to please.
So, Michael tells me you're looking to expand into America.
But yeah, nothing definite. Carla mentioned it in passing this morning.
It's a very risky strategy. What's the rush?
There is no rush. She was just, putting it out there.
As sole European agent, I should have been given first refusal.
Oh, God.
You even listening to me?
Hey, take a chill pill, okay? I'll get back to you.
Take that through to the kitchen and straighten your tie up. Kevin Webster, will you stop mithering me at work? I am very busy. What? Oh, no. How is he? Oh, today? Yeah. Yeah, of course I can. What time's the flight? Hope you don't mind me bobbing in. I didn't want to miss your speech.
I appreciate your support.
Well, it's such a good idea. Parent and child all matching. I wonder if I could get Tim to wear a onesie. You okay? Nerves getting the better of you.
Stephen doesn't look so good.
Look, just take a deep breath. In through the nose. 2, 3, 4. Out through the mouth. 2.
Hey, it's time.
Oh, let's go for it.
Afternoon, I'm Sarah Barlow, one of the founders of Nipper Snapper. I'd like to introduce Stephen Reed, the manager of Underworld, who will be delighted to tell you more.
Stephen.
I'm excited to present I'm excited. You take over. You take over. I got it. I got it.
Hello, I'm so sorry. Unfortunately, Stephen's not very well, so you're stuck with me.
Are you sure you won't reconsider? I mean, we all want the same thing here, don't we? I'm gonna draw a line under all this and move on.
Look, I'm sorry, Peter, but it's not an option. We've got no idea how long Paul's going to be off work, how many appointments he'll have to attend. And it all takes time.
Yeah, it's okay. I can see where you're coming from.
Look, thanks for the offer, though. I really appreciate it.
Hey, don't take it so much to heart. It's time for your insurance company to cough up. It's what we're paying for.
Exactly. And if you let me have the details, I'm happy to deal directly with them. What? Is there a problem?
No.
It turns out that I wasn't insured for the van.
But she didn't know that at the time, obviously, or she wouldn't have driven it. So I'm assuming you're going to be suing Underworld, right?
Not now, no. I'm really sorry, Carla, but we're going to have to sue you.
Mian was in a right state. She's had a hell of a lot to deal with lately.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But why you? Doesn't she have any friends she can confide in?
Yeah, but she reached out to me. I'm not going to ignore her, am I? Look, she's been dealing with this eating disorder, depression. It's a lot.
Yeah, it sounds like she's going through a tough time. I mean, don't you think it's a bit weird reaching out to an ex?
Sorry, can I help you?
No, love, no, I'm good. But I might be able to help you. See, an ex is an ex for a good reason. You know, if everything was peachy, well, you'd still be together.
Do you mind?
Oh, pardon me for trying to be a good citizen.
Well, she said thanks for last night, so I'm assuming you've spent time together.
No, we didn't meet up. When I said that I was on the phone to my dad.
You were talking to Mia.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're 40 years too early. I only do pensioners.
I'm sorry, Maria. I was a total cow. I know it's not an excuse, but I've got a lot on my mind at the moment. Not dealing with things well. I would love to talk wedding hair with you.
Well, luckily for you, my 5 o'clock's a no-show, so... Poor old Doris has probably keeled over at the bus stop and died.
I'm very grateful that you're giving me a second chance.
Do you know what would look lovely on you for your wedding day? A nice big curly perm. I'm dead good at poodle cuts.
Something tells me that you've not quite forgiven me for me harsh words.
Really?
I mean, I'd rather that, you know. Don't want you being nice to me face and then putting a big old bald patch in the back of my head.
Someone's in demand. What's up?
Believe me, you don't want to know.
Come on, I can see that you're really upset. What is it?
It's a long story.
Okay. Well, in that case, I shall go and stick the kettle on and crack open my best bickies.
So how was the presentation?
Oh, well, the mob of women Izzy promised didn't show up, but never mind. And I don't know what happened to Stephen. He must have had a funny turn, but luckily, Sarah was there to step in. This here is Maya. It's Glory's very best friend.
Ah, Maya Angelou.
Yeah, Mum's favourite writer.
Oh, she was amazing. I went to see her once. Still I Rise. It just gives me goosebumps.
Oh. Well, anyway, I better get off, but again, thank you for this, and you're a star.
No problem. See you later. Okay, Glory. I need you in full cutie mode. Yes, I do. I need a big smile. And I need you to bat those gorgeous little eyelashes.
That posh toilet paper's fabulous. Little pink flowers all over it. Hi, Glory. What's she doing here?
Well, I told Michael we'd look after her because he's got that work due. Oh, just a minute.
Oh, that's weird. I didn't hear it ringing.
Yeah, no, it's on silent. Hello? Oh, hi, Tim. What, you want me to go right now? What, right this minute? Okay.
What was that all about?
Tim needs me to go to the precinct before it closes. You won't keep an eye on her for me, would you?
Me?
Yeah. Her stuff's all in the bag and won't be long.
He's been in touch with his ex, Mia. Right. That's who you heard him talking to last night. Wait, you already knew?
Well, yeah, I'd guessed.
Oh, don't mind me, just a flying visit. Oh, some sad news for you ladies. Ed has nearly finished fixing my flat, so I should be moving out tomorrow.
There was just something about the way he was. You know, laughing, messing around. I knew he wasn't talking to his dad, so I called him out on it and he admitted it straight away.
Wait, laughing and messing around? He said she was in bits. Our relationship has been up and down for the past 6 months or so. Now this.
Yeah, I don't suppose any post has come for me. I'm expecting a very important letter.
Oh, not many people write letters these days.
It's from the DNA company. My mind is running riot. I have this notion that my ancestors were Aztec warriors or warlocks. I keep having this dream where I'm a big, muscular man mountain dressed in a loincloth. Ooh.
So there are some images that you just really don't want in your head, Brian.
Yeah, sounds a bit too glam to be true. They're probably potato pickers or pig farmers. You know, something more realistic.
Oh, and you are your mother's daughter, all right? Laters.
Why didn't you say anything about Mia? I thought you had my back.
I do. I told Aaron that he should tell you himself. Well, it's better that it comes from him.
Yeah. I don't want to be all possessive or anything, but we've already got trust issues. This is the last thing we need.
I'm sorry, but the room's not ready yet.
It doesn't matter.
But it's not been sanitised after the last guest.
Get out! No. Leave those keys.
I'm not allowed.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Leave it out!
I can't believe you left the keys in there. Go and get the master key, please, Sandra. Quick as you can. Are you all right?
It's not happening. It's not real.
He's in here. Are you sure it's him? Yeah, he barged past the cleaner and locked himself in.
Oh, poor man. He's been driven to the edge. He's too conscientious for his own good.
Well, whatever he is, he needs to vacate this room ASAP. Cleaner's gone to get the key. I can't be standing here like cheese at fourpence. My dad's been taken ill. I've got places to be.
Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that.
No, well, he's made of tough stuff. I'm sure he'll be fine. Have you any idea what's going on with Stephen? He was in a right state.
Well, he just pushes himself too hard.
No, he was completely out of it. Has he got a big drink problem or anything like that?
No, absolutely not.
Right, well, I'll take your word for it.
Oh, let me deal with him. I'm sure I can talk him down. Stephen, it's me. Are you all right in there?
I had this weirdo targeting me a while back. Planted a tracking device in my bag.
No. Oh, that's horrendous.
Yeah, I nearly threw up when I found it. It was the thought that he knew exactly where I was. It just scared the living daylights out of me.
Yeah, because that's terrifying.
Yeah. I hated feeling so scared all the time. I thought I was strong and assertive, but it just turned me into someone that I didn't even recognise.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. What did you do?
Well, I went to the police.
Well, I've already done that. All they said to do was write a list.
A list?
Everything he's ever said to me and everything he's ever done.
Right, so take your list down to the police station and demand that they do something.
I've tried. They're not taking me seriously.
Well, then you need to pile the pressure on, Daisy. And do it as soon as you can. It'll be too late if they find you lying dead in a ditch somewhere.
Maria?
Well, I'm sorry, but you don't know what you're dealing with.
And that's what scares me.
I mean, look, the chances are it's probably just some sado. But you never know, do you?
Oh, thanks, Sandra.
Let me go in first.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he trusts me. We're moving in together and everything.
Oh, right. Well, if you need me, shout.
Yeah.
I need help.
He's fine. I think he just needs some rest. Oh, Stephen. What's happening to you?
I need help. But I know you're not there.
Oh, I am. I am here. I am. For you. I'll always be here.
Look, I shouldn't have lied. I'm sorry. Next time, I promise I'll be straight with you.
Next time? What, are you two planning on keeping in touch?
If she needs me, then yeah, definitely. Look, I told you you'd understand. If you met, you'd probably be mates. You got a lot in common.
Really? Like what?
I don't know. I told her everything about you. You know, everything you've been through.
Everything?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, she was dead sympathetic.
Aaron, you had no right to do that. You know I like to keep my private life private.
I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of it. Why does it matter?
Because I trusted you. And what do? Go and mouth off to some random?
Summer, don't be such a drama queen. She's not just some random. This girl meant the world to me back in the day. Look, I don't understand why you're being like this. This is nothing compared to what you've done.
Me? What have I done?
Oh, I don't know. You were going to have a baby for another man, yet I stuck by you. Ringing any bells?
I knew you still resented me for that, and I only did that to pay for your dad's rehab.
Okay, but I never asked you to do that. I said at the time it was a bad idea. We've been through
Do you know
this.
what? I've had enough of this. Just go away, Aaron.
But I'm just trying to...
Get out! Oh, did Michael pick Glory up? Did you have a nice time?
You are so obvious it's tragic.
Charming.
Did you really think that by spending a bit of time with a kid, I'd suddenly realise what I'm missing out on? Look, I don't want to fall out with you, but I've made my decision. Can you please just try and respect it?
You seem a bit calmer now. So I don't want to put you under any more pressure, but... do you have any sense of what's been going on? I mean, you were in a terrible state. It was like you were beyond reach.
I'm sorry. I think I'm a bit under the weather.
That's an understatement. You were out of your mind. But I think I know what's been going on. Your stress levels are through the roof. And it doesn't help that Harridan Carla's on your back the whole time.
It's not that. I've run international companies. I've employed hundreds of people. I thrive on the pressure.
Time takes its toll. You can't expect to be as dynamic and go-getting as you once were. Maybe it's time to start thinking about retirement.
Well, everything's booked. Me and Debbie fly to Germany tonight, 9:30.
How's your dad doing? Have you had any updates?
No change is what the doctors are saying. Still can't get hold of Carl. God knows where he is.
Well, you'll feel better once you can get out there and see him for yourself.
You said no to 15 grand. Did you get a bump on the head when that van hit you or something? I'd let Carla run me over for 15 grand. No, actually, I would do it for 10.
Yeah, well, Dee Dee says it might take longer, but I could get a lot more.
How much more?
Well, I was reading online, yeah, about this bloke who got knocked off his motorbike. 1 million quid.
$1 million? Could eat caviar every day.
What, fish eggs? Seriously?
No. But we could, if we wanted. You can do anything when you've got money.
Well, let's not get carried away. It's gonna take a while, and it definitely won't be that much.
Everyone in this family just works like a dog and we're still struggling. It's just knackering, just living hand to mouth every day.
Yeah, it's not easy.
I hope you get your compo. For your sake. And it'll be the only chance that anyone in this family's got of having any serious money.
The thing is, I'm a grafter. I want to get back to work. It's just not knowing how long it's going to take. It's dead frustrating.
I know it is. But bit of compo, that'll soften the blow, innit?
You just need to take it easy, love. Maybe we should look into trying to find a cheap holiday. I mean, you said you'd be up for it, didn't you?
We can't afford luxuries like that now. The best we're gonna get is a wet weekend in Rill. Oh, Sarah. Hey, how'd it go?
Yeah, no, it was brilliant. It was a very productive day.
Okay, that's good to hear. How was Stephen's speech?
Was he being all charming and cool and Canadian?
Yeah, pretty much. He was, well, he was very professional and slick, yeah. Oh, and got some interest from an American client, so must have done something right.
Go, Stephen. I'll be in tomorrow for the inquest. I look forward to hearing all the gory details.
There you go. Well, I know you're not his biggest fan. But it does sound like he really nailed it.
Yep. I better be nice to him then, aren't I? Gonna need all the help I can get when I'm up to my ears in this blooming legal mess.
Yeah. I think you need to call your lawyer as soon as you can.
Gonna eat my chips first.
We've both had plenty of ups and downs in our lives. Wouldn't it be lovely to just bimble into old age together? You could step off that mad merry-go-round and just relax. No more pressure.
I'd be free.
I mean, that Red Bank apartment is very chic and modern, but I wonder if we shouldn't have a rethink.
What do you have in mind?
Well, how about a nice cottage in the country? Gardening, Scrabble, a meander down leafy lanes. And then when we were feeling a bit more cosmopolitan, we could come into town, do the galleries, museums, concert. Oh, we could have a lovely life together.
Well, I don't deserve it. I've done really bad things. I thought I knew exactly who I was. Thought I was a good person, but I'm not.
Oh. I know you've probably been ruthless in business, but that's just the way it is, you know? If you'd been a pushover, you wouldn't have been so successful. I'll admit I do feel lonely sometimes, but I want to grab what's left of my life and live it to the full. Preferably with someone special by my side, for keeps.
For keeps? That would be perfect.
Oh, yes. Oh, Stephen. I never thought I'd get a proposal of marriage at this point in my life. You're such a wonderful man. I will. Oh, Stephen. I love you too.
And if you fancy popping over to see the new precinct, you can now visit on the Corrie Tours. Head to coronationstreettour.co.uk to find out more. Follow the stories exploring the darker side of 21st century crime. Stream season 2 of the social media murders now on ITVX. Coming up, the final of Next Level Chef.